And we are live. How's going? How's going everyone? Welcome to the live stream. I hope everyone can hear me. We are live right now on youtube.com. My name is Sam. You're watching live production tips and tools. Just want to make sure everything is good right now. And yeah, everything looks good. Let me know in the chat where you're watching from, and let me know, of course, if everything sounds good and looks good on your end. Of course, I am not going to take a lot of time today. Obviously, if you have questions, we are live. If you have questions about live streaming or live production in general, video recording, as always, drop them in the chat. Let me know. However, before we start getting into questions, we obviously gotta talk about the giveaway. Maybe some of you know already. So we're giving away this AVKANS PTZ camera. So we are going to, I'm just gonna go through some of the the updates I want you guys to have. So this is what it is. So we are giving away this PTZ camera. This is made by AVKANS. This is a 20 times optical zoom. It does not have NDI, but it can shoot. Can film in full HD. It's not 4K. It has SDI, so you have probably seen it before. So it has ADI, SDI ports, and it has HDMI options. So if you want to use HDMI, you can go ahead and actually use that. And excuse me. On the top of that, we have an Ethernet port that you can actually use to power the camera. So now it's going to come with some accessories, but if you want to power it using what's called PoE or power over Ethernet, you can actually go ahead and power it using PoE, no problem. So that's pretty much it. I'm also gonna show you some accessories because it's gonna come with some accessories, of course. And I'm gonna show you, because this is kind of brand new. I used it. This is a review unit that was sent to me by AVKANS. By the way, this giveaway is not sponsored by AVKANS. We're gonna get into the rules and everything, because we have to be within the community guidelines, and of course some rules that YouTube has, some rules that they have put in place. So we're gonna talk about those in a minute. However, I just want to show you a few accessories. So it's gonna come with this remote controller that you can use if you're using it in a place where it's not too far away from you. You probably don't need a joystick to control it. You can use the remote controller, no problem. And if you maybe you're gonna hang it in the ceiling somewhere too far from you, then you may need a joystick. So I'm not offering the joystick. I don't have we're not giving away any joystick or any IP controller. So it's gonna come with this bracket as well that you can actually use to mount it somewhere on the wall or something. So which is great. And it comes with a few accessories, as I said, including the power cable. So if you want to power it using just a normal plug, you can do that as well. And I've got the whole box and everything, so it's gonna be packaged well for you, no problem. I believe I have the user guide as well. So this is almost brand new. I've used it obviously to just do some testing and some reviews, but other than that, it's gonna come as close to brand new, So that's pretty much it. And I'm super excited. So to enter the giveaway, it's 100% free, so you don't have to pay anything. And I have a link down below that takes you to my website. And all you gotta do is just click to the link and you can enter the giveaway. I'm not requesting anything in exchange. Again, just few rules, guys, some housekeeping. So This giveaway is not sponsored by YouTube, it's not sponsored by Facebook or any platform, it's not sponsored by AVKANS. This is just me trying to give back to you guys, to the community. Of course, these are some units that I received to review, and the brands sometimes they will let me keep them. So instead of, course, I'm not using them anymore, I just thought I would just give back to you guys, some of you guys that like PTZ cameras. Eventually, maybe in the future, we're gonna give some other stuff. Okay, but other than that, again, no purchase is necessary. You don't have to buy anything. And we are not sponsored by any platform. This is 100% sponsored by Live Production Tips and Tools. And we have some rules. So if you want to see some rules, when you click to the giveaway page, it's gonna take you to my website, and the giveaway is managed by an app called Social Boost, and those are the ones managing the whole giveaway. So you can actually click on terms and conditions. You're gonna see some rules and some privacy rules as well, that explaining how, like, we're not gonna use your information for anything else other than to be able to draw the winner. Make sure you leave your real emails, because if you win, we need to be able to contact you, of course. And of course, I'm asking you to join my Facebook group, because that's where I'm gonna be announcing some updates like this one, and some videos, or some the winner as well. I may announce the winner over there, and the winner, we're gonna pick the winner using the same app. So there's a way to just to pick the winner using the Social Boost app. And the giveaway is actually, you have 30 days to enter. So it started on the 1st of April, and it's gonna end at the on April 30th. So you have about 30 days to enter. And again, you have so many ways to enter. Everything is explained on the giveaway page on my website. So other than that, we have some rules from YouTube and from other platforms that we that are actually hosting us, that we have to abide by, including some local rules. Actually, I found out that we have so many rules when you're trying to do a giveaway. So we only, fortunately for international viewers, we can only cover Canada and the US. You gotta be 18 years and plus to enter the giveaway, and you have to be living in Canada and the US, obviously. And that's also gonna help me to ship the unit, because so far that's the two countries that we can actually cover, and the rules and everything that we are actually for sure that we are following the local rules and everything. And at the same time, we any entry that is against or goes against the local rules, Canada, US, that's gonna be void. And anything that, or any entry that goes against YouTube community guidelines or YouTube giveaway guidelines, anything is gonna be void. So we have to follow the rules. Again, everything, all the rules are actually linked down below. There's a mini version of the rules that you guys can actually read in the description of this live stream or this video if you're watching on a video. And the actual rules, like the bigger version of the rules, will be under terms and conditions when you go to the website, for the when you go to the the giveaway page. So many rules that we have to follow, and I'm so sorry for international viewers. However, if you're an international viewer and you still want to participate, if you have maybe someone, a friend or family who lives in the States, you could probably ask them to maybe enter on your behalf. And obviously, if they win, we're gonna ship the item to them, and you can find a way maybe to to get it from them to you. So I'm so sorry for international viewers. It's just we have rules that we have to follow, and so far that's the best that we can do. But other than that, super excited for the giveaway, and we're gonna be doing more giveaways, of course. And in general, all the information is linked up down below. You can enter the giveaway. We still have a lot of days. Just want to show you little quick the page, so that you can, just to give you information a little quick. Let me go to screen share. So if you go to liveproduction.com, liveproductiontips.com right here, and you can see that the giveaway, the homepage already has a camera and everything for the giveaway. So you can just simply click enter the giveaway, or even if you go on the top on the menu here, there's a menu that says giveaways. So you can either pass here or pass here, it doesn't matter. All right, so let's go ahead and enter the giveaway. And as you can see, we have 41 total entries. So this is what it looks like. Again, you can go terms and conditions there, and you got some to get some entries, to do some stuff. Like if you follow me on Amazon, you get one entry. On my Amazon page. If you subscribe to our mailing list, you got another entry. You can also go to referral, and you can get a bonus entry by referring, or sharing with a friend, or some family members. And then if they join the giveaway or they enter the giveaway, you get some extra entries, which is good because it's maximizing your chances of actually winning. So this is super exciting. And then obviously we have the prize here, and the prizes, or the prize is the AVKANS 20 times X, 20x or 20x, optical zoom PTZ camera, as I just showed you. So as you can see, we have 41 entries. It's still looking good, but again, if you want to maximize your chances, you probably want to refer more people. Obviously, more people that can join, less chances of you winning. But also, if you refer more people, you're getting more entries, so more chances of you to win, which is awesome. So that's it for the giveaway. Thank you so much again for all your support and everything, and I wish you good luck. So let's go back to our chat here. I just want to make sure I have addressed all your questions. If you may have questions in the chat here, so sorry I had to address some. Oh yeah, we got Jean Lee in the chat, says hi everyone, New York represent. Thank you so much. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're going to win this PTZ camera. Wish you good luck. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you as always. Yeah, so guys, that's pretty much it. Again, if you're not part of the Facebook group, I'm just gonna show you a little quick what it looks like. That's where we are actually announcing most of the stuff, the updates and everything. And again, the Facebook group is not just for the updates. It's a community where you can actually ask questions about anything that relates to live streaming or video recording. So you probably want to join that community, because that's where we gonna be sharing a lot of stuff. That's where we're gonna be sharing a lot of stuff, updates about the giveaway, but also answering some questions about your live streaming, needs and stuff like that. So if you have questions about anything, maybe it could be a home setup, it could be anything that relates to live streaming. It could be maybe you're streaming for a church, trying to purchase new cameras, you're trying to upgrade your gear, trying to buy a microphone, anything you have questions regarding your setup or your live streaming stuff, make sure you join that community, because it's actually growing. We almost hitting 100 members, which is great. This is a private group, and it's gonna be really important to actually be part of it. But other than that, let me see if I can put it up a little quick. Facebook. Facebook. Where is my Facebook group? There you go. So I'm gonna drop it in the chat for you guys, so you can, if you haven't joined, you can actually go ahead and join for sure. Other than that, let me know where you're watching from, guys. I'd love to know. So if you haven't joined the Facebook group, I got the link in the chat right now, so you guys can take a look at it. I can actually go ahead and join and just show you a little quick what it looks like. So as you can see, it's called the free live streaming help tips and tools. All right, free live streaming help tips and tools. This is a private group, and so far, how many members we got? We got 93 members. All right, we got 93 members. Probably gonna have some new people joining, and as you can see, we get the camera on the top. So this is the camera we're trying to give away, and hopefully by the end of the month, you guys, one of you guys is going to win it, which is awesome. So I'm super excited, and I hope it's gonna go smooth. We got Robert in the chat. Says good afternoon. Thank you so much, Robert, for being here. Appreciate you. How you doing, guys? Let me know how you doing, and of course, if you win, have you entered the giveaway? And if you win this camera, what are you going to do with it? Are you trying to build a church setup with this camera, live streaming setup, a home live streaming setup? By the way, I've used this camera for streaming in my office, and it works well. So if you have a home office, you could actually still use this camera. In fact, I think I'm gonna have it somewhere here because I have another copy. I have another unit that I'll probably have somewhere in my studio here. As you can see, I'm actually changing my studio. I'm trying to design a new studio. So yeah, I'm trying to, so I can have it, so whenever I want to show you around, because this is a PTZ camera, so you can pan, tilt, and zoom, obviously. With this remote, it's actually easy. If I want to show you behind the scenes, I can actually go ahead and maybe show you how I'm running my streams and stuff like that. So, and sometimes I do live streams on Amazon, and I talk about things that I use in my studio. So if you're a creator and you're kind of interested in things that are how I built my office and my streaming studio, obviously it could be something interesting to kind of see around. I can show you my monitors and stuff like that, my lights, all the equipment that I use in my studio technically. So yeah, a PTZ camera is not something that you only can use for like office stuff, like business meetings and stuff like that, or church services. Although they're kind of popular in church environment, you can also use it in an office, like like a streaming home streaming office. Of course, I don't know if I would use it as a main camera. I know some PTZ, actually AVKANS has made. I think they made. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to review it because they told me that they have a new version that is kind of USB. So that means I can connect it directly into my computer, which is awesome. So it will be like a webcam kind of thing. And I think that would be interesting, especially for home office or Zoom calls and stuff like that. So you can play. It could be like a webcam technically. So you don't need a capture card or NDI and stuff like that, which is awesome. So we got Chinedu. My friend Chinedu, how are you doing? Says, wow, the studio is more beautiful. Is it though? Tell me the truth. You don't have to lie to me. I don't know. I'm still working on it. Obviously, I'm super picky when it comes to my background, so I'm looking at it right now, and I feel like I can make it look better. I don't like the wires. I think you guys can see the wires underneath. I'm trying to clean that up under the table. And that monitor, probably, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it there. And I got that shelf over there. I don't like I got a lot of boxes in there. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I should change it, make it a little cleaner. So it's kind of work in progress. Just moved into a new place, and I'm kind of trying to figure out the best, the best placement for my kind of streaming. It's mostly like my background though. It's mostly my background that's kind of bothering me. So we'll see. But thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully we are going to. I'm super picky, so maybe it may look good to you, but I'm super hard on myself. So, yeah, I hope it looks good. But I'm kind of not satisfied yet. I feel like it's too busy. I feel like the background is too busy. Says I love it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that too. Yeah, so the thing is, what bothers me the most is because I use micro four third. That's another thing. So I'm using the lens that I'm using is the Sigma 16 mm f1.4, which is a great lens, but the blurriness of the background, I feel like it's not enough. So I would maybe sometimes I'm like, yeah, maybe I should get full frame camera or I should get like a a an APS-C sensor camera like the Sony ZV-E10, something like that. So I'm looking into it, but at the same time I'm like, is it really something that I need or something that I want? So when I get there, I'm like, yeah, this is probably something that I want. It's not what I need, because I'm using the Panasonic GH5 and it's a great camera, I have a great lens, so I'm just being too picky on myself. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, but other than that, I'll probably get it perfect. It's just, I'll try to arrange the background and and my lights obviously, and make sure everything looks perfect and clean. So that's that. Yo, so guys, if you have questions, I got a few minutes. If you have questions about your setups, live streaming and stuff like that, let me know in the chat. We don't have any particular topic today. Really was more about the giveaway. So super excited to give away this camera. Super excited. And yeah, and then I've got a few more giveaways coming. Obviously, hopefully this is my first time that I'm actually doing a giveaway, so I hope the whole thing is gonna go smooth and everything. And if everything goes well, eventually I'm hoping that I can actually keep doing some giveaways, maybe every other month or something. We'll see. I mean, I don't want to be doing too many giveaways, but at the same time I like to appreciate the community, and hopefully when I receive some stuff that I can't use, why would I keep them here in my studio? I already don't have enough space, so I'm happy to share with the community, with you guys. Some of you guys, sometimes I'm on calls with some of you guys, looking for recommendations for cameras and stuff. So yeah, if I can bless one person with something, why not? So hopefully we're gonna keep getting stuff, and we're gonna find a way to smoothly be able to share as a community and grow together with our precious passion of live streaming and live production. So yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting, and I'm super excited. So let me um yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Um let's see, we got a question here from Chinedu. Let's see what Chinedu is saying in the chat. Say, I use Facebook Live for our church, but I can't put any information while doing the broadcast. How can I get to put information while going live? So what kind of information are you talking about? Can you let me know? Do you mean like graphics on screen, or do you mean like let me know. Also, like, I use Facebook Live for our church live stream, but I can't put any information while doing broadcast. Yeah, so that really depends on the kind of equipment that you're actually using. That's a good question, by the way. So if you're using your phone, that's a different story, because if you're using your phone and you're going directly from, you're capturing with your phone and you go directly to Facebook Live, that's a different story. However, if you have a computer and use, I don't know, if you are using OBS, are you using StreamYard, are you using EVMAX, if you can just give me a little more information how you're streaming, you're sending the stream to Facebook, maybe I'll be able to help. Because if you're using OBS, there are so many ways you can actually send some Bible verses to OBS. There are actually even some plugins that you can use that will let you import some, Bible verses and stuff like that. You can also have the presentation computer. If you have maybe someone on the computer presenting, kind of have that information sent to you into your streaming software. You could use things like NDI. If you're using something like the ATEM Mini Pro, you can actually bring the computer into, use like two computers, kind of send it over HDMI. So, okay. So you use phones. So what kind of using a computer? Are you sending the signal from the phones into a computer? Are you using a hardware like the ATEM Mini Pro? Because that's gonna be so if you're using, maybe, because I know some people use you can use like two phones to live stream, to film, and then send them wirelessly, right? And into OBS or any streaming software. That works. However, if you need to bring in some graphics or some presentation stuff, then you may need to, there's so many ways to do it actually. So the key is to actually know which software are you using to bring in to push the stream to Facebook. So because you're saying you use phones, so that means you use more than one phone. So somehow you have a switching software. So yeah. So let me know if you can give me some more information. That would be great. So we have Will, how you doing, Will? Good to see you. Will says, was driving, so only heard bits and pieces of the start. Just got home and on the PC to watch. Awesome. Welcome, my man, Will. Yeah, let me know if you have questions, Will. I'll be more than happy to help you with anything. But other than that, yeah, make sure you watch the start at the beginning of the video, because I explained, I gave a few details about the giveaway. And make sure you actually refer more people to the giveaway, because that gives you more chances of winning, right? More entries. So that's important. So Chinedu, where are you? Let me know. I need more information so that I can actually be able to help you. Because actually I've realized a lot of people actually are using their phones to live stream a lot actually. I thought not many people were using phones to live stream, but I realized actually a lot of people are using phones to live stream. So I probably should make a video about this, because I've been getting a lot of questions, and I actually have one video that I made about like some tips on how to use your iPhone to film and stream your church service and stuff like that, and it's been getting a lot of views. So it shows that many people are actually using their phones to live stream. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make a video about it. So let's see. I think Shinedu got some information for us. So it says, I use a phone on a tripod. Please, can you guide me on how to use two phones? I have a PC. What software will I use? Okay. So if you want to use two phones, the best way that I always recommend, if you can get, because the little adapters you can get if you use an iPhone, there's an HDMI, it's called AV adapter, that you can use, that can actually connect from your phone, and it's gonna give you an HDMI kind of output. So that is gonna help you to use your phone connected directly into your computer, so you can actually get an actual real capture card. If you don't have the budget to invest in something like the ATM Mini Pro, you can get like a capture card like this one. Let me see if you can see it. Yeah, something like this. So like one end is HDMI and then another end is USB. Come on. Anyways, let me maybe switch to this angle so you guys can see. Yeah, so it's something that looks like this, okay? So this is gonna be helpful with an HDMI cable. So you can connect two phones with an HDMI cable. That would be the ideal, most stable and reliable option. Okay, but for that you need to get a clean HDMI, so you can use an app called Filmic Pro if you're using iPhones. I'm not sure if it's available on Android. However, if you're on Android, there's so many other ways to do it as well, but you can get some adapters, and there's some apps that will let you use the clean HDMI out of your phone, and that's doable as well. However, if you can do that, there's an app called iRyan. Let me put in the chat for you. Ryan, maybe you're using it already, because that's, if you're using one phone, you're probably using it. And that app is going to allow you have to download it on your phone. It works with iPhone and Android, or iOS or Android, and it's going to allow you to connect to OBS wirelessly, or with a cable, and the app is actually free. So that app will allow you to use your phone as a camera, as a webcam, and you can connect multiple phones. However, because it's wireless, it's connecting via, your phone and your computer has to be on the same Wi-Fi and everything. It may not be 100% reliable. So that's why I would say test it first, make sure it works. And because I never used it in an environment where, like, in a church environment and stuff like that. Also, you have to deal with the delay, because you may have some delay issues. Not issues. It's something you have to fix with OBS. Obviously, it's easy to fix. You just have to make sure your lips, if somebody's singing or talking, are kind of matching with your sound, right? So depending on how you're bringing in sound, because you have to bring in the sound separately. So if you're bringing in the sound via something like an interface, you can use an audio interface, kind of bringing in to connect directly from your sound mixer into the audio interface into the computer using USB, and then that's gonna connect to OBS. That should work. You can use OBS. OBS works no problem if your PC can handle it. If not, try to find other applications like maybe StreamYard. Although for church production, I don't recommend web-based platforms. I feel like the quality is not that great when it comes to sound. So that would be my recommendation. So the first way of doing it, I would say try to do it with cables, HDMI cables. If not, the second way, try the wireless way, and do some testing before you actually decide which way to go. All right, but OBS works two phones. iRyan, if you want to go wireless. You can even do wired actually with iRyan. Just you connect with you use an actual cable, like a USB cable, from your phone to the computer. That works as well. And then use a Filmic Pro if you go with the clean HDMI, kind of to allow you to send a clean HDMI from your phone. So that's that. Okay, you are on Android. Yeah, I think Filmic Pro, I'm not sure, but I know there are adapters and a few applications you can get, including iRyan. So if you want to go, I don't know if you want to go with the HMI route, or if you want to try first iRyan, try the wireless route and see how it works. Again, you can still, if you have a long enough USB cable that you can connect into your computer, you can still do it that way, and it may work. So that's that. you need to do some testing, and you may have to do a little bit of, some sort of investment to to buy some gadgets and accessories and stuff like that. Just make sure you get this set up right. So yeah, I mean, let me know again. You can drop it in the Facebook group. Show us how you routing everything. I know you're part of the Facebook group, so like let us know. Send us some pictures, some specs of your computer and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's that.